Hello, I am Charlie, and this is RuneScape. We are doing the Tuska World event. Um, and so basically there's this space beast goddess Tuska, and she's upset about something and wants to destroy RuneScape. So we are doing various tasks to defeat her before she crashes into Guylenor. And that is what this world event is about. Not super sure of what's going on. Starting the world event, you start with different people at the top of the hour, and then you perform a series of tasks that give you pretty good skilling experience. And that helps defeat Tuska little by little. This is one of the whatever age we're in now, 6th age, 5th age? No, I think it's 6th age. And so the gods have returned to RuneScape. You have to pick a side. Me and my partner here, we both picked the godless because we are cool like that. So the first part, it seems like you can do this thing where you pick up a holy fire and then you burn these tentacles. There's a second part to this where you're sending like ghosts back to the dead. I'm guessing that will give you some sort of prayer experience. This one gives you fire making experience. It's actually pretty easy to grind. I'm gonna go check out this this part. I'm not really sure how to do it. The other one's a lot more straightforward. Oh, I guess I can't have the holy fire. Okay. I interacted with the altar. Got a relic of life. Digging the grave. Okay. Jumping into a grave. Okay. Now I'm dead, I guess. Or on the other side. And there's ghosts up here now. So I can either claim soul on this guy. Oh, that probably means to exit. So I'm gonna release this tormented soul. Okay. And then attack him. Beat him up. And that's how that goes. It's a little less grindy, which is nice. Oh, I'm not supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go over here. I see. Okay, so it's more of a process. Let's see how this pays off as a reward. Okay, you get a nice chunk of prayer experience. Probably get more fire making experience, but I think I'm gonna go with the prayer experience because that's harder to grind than fire making, especially with bonfires nowadays. Okay. Climbing the rocks, attacking the guys. When I was younger, back before there were god wars and stuff, I would always pick Zamorak because I was that tiny emo child, and it was, back then it was more a decision on what colors do you prefer to wear. Blue and yellow, green, or black and red. So I would go with Zammy for everything because I preferred the black and red. Now in RuneScape, the gods have returned, and it's not just whatever color you want your wardrobe to be. Tuska, she's, I think she's like a feminine goddess or something. Sort of goddess of beasts or destruction or something like that. I'm actually liking this a lot more than doing the grindy grind fire making. It's kind of a circuit. It's very smooth. Not as confusing as I initially thought. I haven't been playing this every day Although I probably should have because of the large chunks of experience that you get from it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're being sent to the next part, which is, yes. So you have to, from what I understand, is you have to build these shattered pylons, and then you're directing, you want to charge this core. So to do that, you get these lightning guys and you kill them or whatever. They charge you with some energy, and then you bring them to the core and release that energy into the core. I'm pretty confused on this one, so we'll see how this goes. I did the whole Tuska thing by myself when it first came out, and then I did it with a group, just a random pickup group, and I didn't really learn what you're supposed to do until then. So I'm only still kind of guessing. Okay, so see how we're charged now? I'm gonna bring it to the core, give it to them. Okay. Another thing is, oops, let's get these guys. The sentient lightning. You can attract it and then drag it over, and then kind of wait by the core, and they'll do that, explode, and then you transfer it. So that's a little alternative. I'm not sure what this divert lightning target thing is. I just see people click on it, so I assume that I should click on it too. It looks like we're getting construction experience from doing this, which is nice because construction is a pain in the butt to train. Little lightnings with no levels that you can attack. Divert lightning. That does something. Okay, so we're gonna lure this guy, bring him back, and that gives us hunting experience, which is kind of nice. I like hunting in the game. I thought it was a pretty neat skill. I remember when it first came out. All the hunting areas were super crowded, and it was really neat seeing everybody doing it all at once. A little more steps to it versus the skills such as divination. Same thing when it came out. Oops, I don't want to attack you. All the areas were super crowded with people, but with hunting it was more like, are you following? Yes, discharge. I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. Yeah, with hunting you can only get like one thing at a time, and you're more in competition than with divination. That was neat. I really enjoyed being able to go to the hunting areas and see so many people playing the same thing at once. I thought that was really cool. Alright, let's lure this guy over. There you go. 54% the way through. Charge it. Okay, I'm gonna build these pylons because I just want that construction experience. So good. Yes. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Still not really sure what this divert lightning is. Maybe it's like setting up a trap, I guess? Piggiefins says it is. Like setting up a trap and you get hunting experience. Makes sense, I guess. Oops, come on. Come on, come on. Clicking on all the wrong things. I really like how when you leave the Tuska's spacey place area, you exit by clicking the home button, and one of these asteroids that you see flying over our heads comes and bumps you off and you go slowly spinning back. I think it's quite cute. There's still one more summer event that's coming up, supposedly. Oh, there we go. Next one. It has something to do with sand. I don't really remember. Oh! So this is my favorite Tuska thingy that you can do. What it is essentially is you chop these vines and you are given herbs. So then you crush the mysterious herbs and you use it to nurture these roots. Oh, the fallen rock is over here too, if you want that, Janya. This is Piggiefins, or Janya, my partner. We like to play RuneScape. It is great. Yeah, so tentacles will come up and you can attack them, especially if they're in the way. I'm gonna crush these guys. So now I can nurture these roots. These roots are going to slowly make their way over to these little cabbagey looking things in the ground. And then it's gonna grow a tree that bears a seed. And then you grab the seed and you take it over to the tree. Oops, I ran out. I'm gonna have to chop more vines. Get more herbs. And the vines sort of get in the way, so it's a matter of balancing. Gotta crush them. And what you're doing. I've seen this thing get super overrun by vines. It's probably gonna do soon. So we should chop more vines. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy since he's right here. There's another fallen rock. Those give you mining experience. And herbs, apparently. Before the whole Tuska event, there was a, like, I forgot, it was like maybe 4 o'clock at some time. The screen turned kind of a cyan color and it said like, you sense something that's not so good. And you saw Tuska's face appear, kind of like when you're doing Barrows and you see the little Barrows brothers' faces and it's super creepy or whatever. And so we couldn't figure out what that was all about. But that was kind of cool. I'm glad I was online during that. I think that's a really neat thing to do with games. Especially one like RuneScape. Okay. We're doing really good, like keeping vines off of here, which means maybe we're not doing so good nurturing the roots. This guy's in the way. Let's get him. Yeah. Levelless tentacle, weak to arrows. Get out of here. I'm wearing my new Bando stuff. I went and looked up what's really good armor nowadays because I had no idea. I said Bandos is like the highest, or for my level, the highest non-degradable. And I like non-degradable stuff. So, whoa. So I got some Bandos, and it's been worth it so far. I like it. Usually I use Piggiefins because I like the health regeneration that you get from it. But I feel pretty fancy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else is good for like magic, and right now I'm using an Abyssal Whip and an Enhanced Excalibur, dual wielding those. And I have no idea what's a good weapon. I heard the chaotic stuff from Dungeoneering is really good, so I'll probably start saving up for that. And Janya and I do a lot of Dungeoneering, so well, it's only a matter of time before that happens. Let's see, I think we're almost done in this area. We are finished. Okay. I think we could have done a lot better, but that's okay. It was really nice. I don't like how it's really dependent on who is on the platform right at that moment before you get teleported in here. I think it leads to smaller parties because it's not so crowded. I think it would have been better just to have kind of like Castle Wars where you do have to wait a little bit. I think that would have been nicer. That's okay. Oh, we'll collect this seed, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay, next part. I think it's gonna be the... Yeah, here we go. So, this one's kind of interesting. A person is the gate stone, so you can teleport to the person, or you can go... I think it's... Yeah, you can only travel clockwise, but one of these dormant runestones will be active. So it's nice you can communicate with the players and be like, are you at the active one? Yes, okay. Click on the gate stone, teleport to me. So now he's the gate stone. So since the thing moves in a counterclockwise direction, it's going to be behind us, so we have to do the whole circuit all over again. And to travel, you do like this gate stone thing. It takes you to this island. This one, I think it's the agility one, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that was agility. This one, oh, that might also be agility. So who's the gate stone? I am the gate stone. Okay. So now we have to go around again. I guess maybe it's different for whoever is... Yeah. So for me, it's all the way back there. I have to go all the way around. It's kind of weird. You're the gate stone now. Okay. And then the fallen rocks do come to this area too. I've been really enjoying the meteorites that crash when you are skilling. You can retrieve some experience plus some sort of relic of some sort. And that's been very nice, been supplementing. I've been trying to train smithing and divination because for smithing I want to do the, what is it, like Brink of Extinction quest, and I do not have 80 smithing yet. My smithing's only 77. When I was little, I used to love training smithing. I think my first account, my highest smithing, or my highest levels were in the 30s, but I'm talking about like when I was really little, like in 5th, 6th grade. But I really enjoyed mining and smithing. Now, not so much. But I like to do quests, so I want to make that higher so I can just do the quest. I don't even remember if there's any rewards that I want specifically from the quest, but I just want to do it. Also divination, because there's the dungeoneering achievement. I really do like the achievements. I think they call them tasks in RuneScape. Or maybe not. Oh gosh. Yeah, achievements essentially. I really enjoy that. So one of them for dungeoneering is gather from like a tier 7 or 8 wisp of some sort. So I've been training dungeoneering, not dungeoneering, divination. I thought it was level 60, so I was really excited when I got up to level 60 from, I started at like 55 or something, when I was actively training it. So when I found out that it was 70, not 60, it was a little sad. But that's okay. I don't know if there's any rule of thumb, but I really recommend whenever you get experience from lamps, that just give you a chunk of experience, use them in skills that are hard to level up, so not super grindy things. So things like crafting, construction, maybe smithing. Farming's kind of hard to level, I think. That's what I think is really good to use the lamps for. When you get bonus experience for stuff, I do recommend using bonus experience for the things that you'll do, like on a, I want to say daily basis, but things that you do pretty often. So like, I've been training strength recently because, again, that's used in dungeoneering a lot. So like for opening doors. So I've been putting all my points into strength when it comes to the bonus experience points. Yeah. I've been doing also bonus experience into divination because it's kind of grindy. Alright, so we're standing on space. Okay, there we go. Then we go up the tusk. Oh, look, it's everybody who started with us. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Just kidding. We're going down the tusk. Or is it up the tusk? So we're starting with everybody who kind of went with us at the same time but didn't appear. I think larger parties would have been more fun for this, sort of like Castle Wars. I believe I started talking about that earlier. And then we stab you. Stab. Suffer our wrath, beast. Don't crash into my game. Oh, I wonder if it divides you by, no, I don't think so. Oh no, that would make sense. If they divided you by what team you're playing for. Cool, so that gave us a lot of reward points which we can spend. Not with this guy, but with the avatars over here. Yeah, so that was the Tuska World event. Thanks for watching. I had fun. Yeah, I guess there are a few other things you can do on here. You can cut these quills, and then you can balance on these, and the lightning one apparently gives you more experience. Wow, yeah, a lot more experience. Then the non-lightning ones, they give you like, the non-lightning ones give you like 1 experience per second or something like that. Which is kind of cool. You can chop these and get some experience there. There's also little parasites, which give you Slayer and I'm guessing also combat experience. They're pretty easy. Give you a nice chunk of experience. There's a bank here. Here we go. Here are the dudes that give you rewards. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Charlie. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.